Hello everyone, welcome to my class. We were discussing about socialism in Europe. Today, let's continue the topic with the outlook of nationalists. Here, liberals and radicals were searching several solutions to bring changes in the society by getting inspired by the French Revolution ideals. What happened? All the industries were privately propertied. So all the industries, it was owned by private people, that is privately owned. All the industries and factories were privately owned. Here, liberals and radicals were also the employers, and also that is they also involved in labor, and also they owned their own property. They also had certain factories and industries in the society. But they believed the individual efforts must be encouraged. They want to oppose the privileges which was provided on birth. So they wanted to encourage and they wanted to provide education for all the citizens. So they believed individual efforts and also labor. Here liberals and radicals wanted to put an end for the government which was prevailed in 1815, and they wanted to overthrow the monarchical rule, or the rule of the kings and queens. They want to put an end of the government which was prevailed in 1815 and wanted to overthrow the monarchical rule. Apart from this, France, Italy, Germany and also Russia, they worked together to create nations in which all the citizens wanted to get equal rights, equality. They wanted to get equal rights. Coming of socialism to Europe. So here, all the propertied people, all the people who had their own property, they always concentrated to their personal gains. So, for example, they invested in the factories and industries, and they got production with the help of workers. But these workers were provided with the meager income or the minimum wages, but the profit which was gained was not shared among the workers. So they thought property, always the property classes, they had the idea of personal gain. They wanted to improve their standard of living. So the gap between the rich and poor was increasing. There was all the socialists here, they had different views in order to bring changes, in order to have the share in their property, that is the capitalist. Here Robert Owen, Louis Blanc, Karl Marx, Friedrich Engels are the main socialists who worked on this. Robert Owen always says that the society must be based on the cooperative community. He encourages cooperative systems and cooperative societies. In order to encourage this, he formed in USA New Harmony in Indiana. Why only the capitalists should own all the gains or all the profits, and why the standard of living is not getting improved on the sectors of workers? So he encouraged cooperative community. Next, if you come to Louis Blanc, here he encouraged the government, he demanded the government to encourage cooperatives and to replace these capitalist enterprises. So he started these, Robert Owen and Louis Blanc were opposed to capitalists, and they wanted to have the cooperative community, and he also demanded government to encourage cooperatives and to replace this capitalist enterprises offices. Then Karl Marx and Friedrich Engels are of opinion that these workers should form their own socialist society. So unless they frame their own associations or the parties or the societies, the problem of discrimination between the capitalists and also the workers will not be solved. He argued that always the capitalists are getting more gains, but these workers are not getting any share in the gains, in the profit. So he encouraged them to construct their own social society to control all property. So if we control all the property, then only this capitalist problem can be solved. In the vision of Friedrich Engels, he wanted to overthrow capitalism and the rule of private property only by associations. So here all these different socialists had their own vision in order to avoid this capitalist, and they wanted to provide equal share in the profit, in which without these workers capitalist or the property gain or the property people are not going to get any gain. So because of the struggle of these workers, they got a profit. So that profit must be that is equally shared or divided among the workers. These are the different vision of these socialists. So how this socialist got support for their socialism? Here, in order to have the cooperations and also to get the coordinate of their own efforts, they started to form the international bodies. So one of the important international body was Second International, and this was formed in order to coordinate the efforts of these socialists. And workers of Germany and Europe, they began organizations to fight for the better conditions or the better living of working conditions. So here, as we discussed in the previous class, working conditions in the factories and industries was so grim, and even they varied from rooms to dormitories. And so because of this, the workers also, they started to have their own parties, labor parties, and trade unionists also, they supported to have their own workers associations. Why? In order to improve the standard of living and also their working condition. Here, the workers also raised or set up their own funds. Why? If any worker is in distress or is in problem or is facing any problem, so these funds are used in order to improve his condition. Even these workers association also unified and united together during the times of strikes, and if any worker is terminated from the factories or industries or suspended, at that time everybody used to unite and they fought in the strikes. So in Germany, they formed SDP, that is a Social Democratic Party. So this is formed, and because of this party, SDP, it helped to win parliamentary seats in Germany, and in Britain they also formed a Labour Party, and in France they formed a Socialist Party. So like this, they got support for the socialism through the Second International. It is one of the international body, and workers of Germany and Europe, they started to have their own associations in order to fight against the capitalists and to improve the working conditions of the workers, and they also raised funds. And in Germany, SDP helped to win parliamentary seats, and they also formed Labour Party in Britain and Social Party in France. Thank you.